The Trotters have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Vanessa J, center of the track with some speed. So too for Keystone Sweepy, although Keystone Sweepy makes a break here. So Vanessa J, the clear leader. On the outside, Wisteria Hanover will try to get to the front. Lady Lyra in behind the top two in third. Then it's two back to fourth and Risk On. Uluru is fifth. And Keystone Sweepy caught pretty quick, so she's the trailer, but not out of it. Up on the outside, that's Wisteria Hanover now taking the lead away from Vanessa J as they reach the quarter-mile marker and get there in 28 and 2/5. They straighten out. Wisteria Hanover leads the way for Jeff Gregory. Looks like Vanessa J might want to retake here. Right back out for Tim Tetrick and on the march as the 1-5 favorite. And she's back out in front of Wisteria Hanover. A length and a half back to third and Lady Lyra. They go single file into the turn. Risk On is fourth, then Uluru. And Keystone Sweepy, again the trailer after she made that break early on, and she's about 7 1/4 away. The leader is the heavy favorite Vanessa J, makes her way to the half-mile marker in 59 and 3, 31 and 1 for the second panel. The wind will help them out in the back stretch now. Vanessa J leads it by 2. Tetrick not asking for much. Wisteria Hanover still second, but having a hard time not losing ground here. Third on the inside, Lady Lyra, and then following that, Risk On, and then Uluru, and Keystone Sweet Pea made another break, now is way back and out of it. The lead 2 1/4 lengths for Vanessa J. She's stretching it out slightly now. Lady Lyra comes off the pylons in third to try to rally. 3/4, 128 and 2, 28 and 4 third panel. It's now Vanessa J on top. Lady Lyra into second is gaining for David Miller. Wisteria Hanover drops back third, much further back to Risk On in fourth. Around the turn to the top of the stretch, Vanessa J, her lead is 2.5. On the outside, Lady Lyra all out, but no longer gaining. Well back to Wisteria Hanover is dropping back third. Looking good now for Vanessa J. Tim Tetrick and Vanessa J getting it done as the heavy favorite on the front end wins it by 4 1/4. Lady Lyra second, Uluru up the pylons for third, and Wisteria Hanover fourth. Vanessa J delivering in 157 and 3 for her maiden victory. The Trotters have reached the backstretch. Juliet made a break before the gate, and they are underway. Piano Bar pokes a nose out in front, center of the track. Down at the pylons, Gina's on Fire is a close second, and right to her outside, Gucci Girl. It's 2.5 back to fourth, and Baby Take a Vow. Another 2.5 to fifth, and Broadway Sensation. And Juliet made the early break is way back. Right now, Gucci Girl taking the lead away from Piano Bar, and Piano Bar goes off stride. So now Gina's on Fire into second. Piano Bar went to the infield. It's Gucci Girl with the lead as they come to the quarter in 28 and 3. So a third of this field went off stride early on, and it's Gucci Girl going along flat and fast for Jimmy Tactor, up by 2 full lengths. Pocket belongs to Gina's on Fire. Next up is Baby Take a Vow. That's the 1-2 betting favorite. Corey Callahan sitting back with her at the moment, about 3 3/4 off the lead. It's 2 back to Broadway Sensation. Piano Bar was able to catch pretty quick, so she's fifth, and way back to the trailer, Juliet. The lead belongs to Gucci Girl. It's about 2 now as she rolls to the half-mile marker, gets there 59 and 2, 30 and 4 for the second panel. To the backstretch, Gucci Girl still there and under tight wraps at the moment. 2 back to Gina's on Fire second. Still Baby Take a Vow is third. Looks like she's moving to the outside now for Callahan and starts to move up slowly. Big gap back to fourth, Broadway Sensation. Then comes Piano Bar, the trailer, Juliet. And now moving up quickly, Baby Take a Vow coming right up on Gucci Girl on the outside as they hit the 3/4 mile marker together in 128 and 1, 28 and 4 third panel. Gucci Girl trying to hold her ground. Baby Take a Vow is right there. Broadway Sensation coming off the pylons showing trot, swings out 3 wide. Gina's on Fire is right there in the pocket. A bunch of 4 as they round the turn. Top of the stretch, Gucci Girl still leads it way out wide. Broadway Sensation trying to get into it as Baby Take a Vow made the break. It's Broadway Sensation taking over late from Gucci Girl. Broadway Sensation is 50 to 1. Brought home by David Miller by a length. Gucci Girl second. Gina's on Fire way back to Piano Bar fourth. Lighting him up here is Broadway Sensation in 158 and 4. The Trotters have reached the backstretch. Valentine Blessing made a break, will not reach the gate with the rest. And they are underway. Tipsy Money also makes a break at the beginning of the race. Meanwhile, Quick start for both Fine Wine Fashion and Angelpedia. Angelpedia takes a slight lead. Fine Wine Fashion a close second, a length and a half back to third. And Stick With Me, followed by Pembroke Moni. It's another 2.5 to KT Double Deuce fifth. And then the breakers still off stride, Tipsy Money and Valentine Blessing back on stride. But now Angelpedia makes a break early. So 3 of the 7 off stride early. 2-year-old trotters, that's what you get sometimes. The quarter is 29 3/5, and it's now Fine Wine Fashion on the lead. A big break with the heavy favorite going off stride, and she's going to try to take advantage, leading here by 2.5 for Tim Tetrick. Stick With Me, loose pocket for Gregory, followed there by Pembroke Moni in third. It's another 2 to KT Double Deuce fourth. Angelpedia is back on stride, but boy, she's about 12 off the back of that first pack and probably about 17 off the lead. She's 1 to 5, way back as well to Valentine Blessing and Tipsy Money. Half of 58 4, 29 1. The second panel faster than the first. That's a bit unusual, but your leader is Fine Wine Fashion. Stick With Me staying close. Then Pembroke Moni third. KT Double Deuce not staying close with that top 3. Angelpedia not cutting into that huge margin that she dug for herself, and way back to Valentine Blessing and Tipsy Money. So right now those top 3 kind of battling. You've still got Fine Wine Fashion on the lead now. Pembroke Moni comes out from third. 3/4 128 2, 28 3 for the third panel, 29 3. Up on the outside, Pembroke Moni taking aim at the pace setter, Fine Wine Fashion. Still Stick With Me in the pocket. KT Double Deuce trying to get into it fourth, about 4-way. Top of the stretch, Fine Wine Fashion leads it. Inside opens up for Stick With Me. Pembroke Moni right there on the outside. It's Stick With Me coming up on Fine Wine Fashion. Pembroke Moni, center of the track coming on. Pembroke Moni slight lead. Pembroke Moni and Matt Kakaley first over for the score by a half length. Stick With Me second, back to third was Fine Wine Fashion. KT Double Deuce fourth. Pembroke Moni continuing the upsets here in the All-Stars at 16 to 1 in 158 3. The Trotters have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Several leaving in this one. Center of the track, Wild Jiggy is there towards the pylons, Planter's Punch, and on the outside, Portulaca coming up. They're 3 across at the moment. In fourth at the pylons, Fashion Annie. She's about 4 off the pace. Parked away on the outside, Ava Marie. And Cocktails to Go, 6th in the early trailer, Bella Macchiato. Portulaca working hard trying to get past Planter's Punch on the front end, and she will get out to the lead here as they come around the turn, get to the quarter in 28 2/5. There's Portulaca, who won a Sire Stakes last time out. David Miller sending her early, and the lead is 2.5 lengths now over Planter's Punch. Single file back to Wild Jiggy in third. Then there's Fashion Annie. She's 1 to 5 after starting her career 2 for 2 for the moment on the outside. The teacher going to send her back in here so she doesn't get parked around that turn. As they hit that turn, Ava Marie is 5th, then gaps back to Cocktails to Go in the trailer, Bella Macchiato. So Portulaca still unchallenged on the lead. She makes it to the half-mile marker, 59 2, 31 even second panel. So David Miller was able to slow it down nicely. Portulaca up on top by a length and a quarter, and David Miller still mellow in the bike. The lead extended now as Planter's Punch is second, but losing ground off the pylons. Wild Jiggy moves up. Fashion Annie still hasn't found her best stride. She's 5.5 away. A gap back to Ava Marie 5th, and then way back Cocktails to Go and Bella Macchiato. Wild Jiggy is now a threat for Portulaca as they reach the 3/4 pole in 127 4, 28 2, much faster on the back. Portulaca dealing with Wild Jiggy just ahead away. Planter's Punch still there, a length and a half back. Fashion Annie has come to life. She's 2.5 away and spinning off the cover. Top of the stretch, Portulaca leads it right on the outside. Wild Jiggy way out wide. Fashion Annie inside Planter's Punch. Fashion Annie coming up strong on Portulaca. Fashion Annie trying to get there. Portulaca finishing well, and Portulaca holds her off for David Miller at 14 to 1. Fashion Annie just could not get past her. Further back, Wild Jiggy third, Planter's Punch fourth. Why not another upset? Portulaca 156 3.